again to do my weekly analysis on gold for this week. So in this video I will basically tell you where I think the price on gold will go, and I will show you my important key levels for the week. So let's talk about that. So in the previous weekly analysis I noted that we had here a sweep, and I said that we might continue going higher after the sweep and after this bullish reaction that we had here with this huge week, and that's what been happened. And in the last week I basically said that if we held above this fair value gap we would continue going higher, and that's what happened. So we had the fair value gap here, we had a mitigation, and then we had a little bit of a continuation higher. So the key levels for the week are very simple. The first one is this, and the other one is this, and we also have this one that I mentioned in the last week. So let's mark with the right color. So here we have two bearish fair value gaps, and we had a bullish fair value gap. It's already marked, so as you can see here we have the bullish fair value gap. So the point is very simple, like the previous week. If we hold above this gap we might have a continuation higher. If we lose this gap, if we have a daily closure below the gap, we might have after that a continuation lower to make maybe a new low. Maybe if we have a candle closure below here, we will go for the sweep here of this low, and if we don't have a reaction here, I'll expect a continuation further below, maybe to sweep this other swing low. And here if you want a continuation higher we need to hold here, and we need to start inversing the gaps. If we have a candle closure below above this gap, I will expect a continuation higher to this other gap, and then we will need to have a candle closure above the gap to confirm another inverted gap and to confirm a continuation higher. So basically we are here in the middle of a range. We have swept here, we are at the moment bullish on the daily, we have broken structure here. As you can see, here we are maintaining a bullish structure, but we need to inverse this bearish PD array if you want a continuation higher. So here we are just in the middle. I expect a choppy price action here, and basically for a continuation higher we need to maintain this bullish structure, and we need to inverse this gap. And after this inversion, if we have the inversion, I expect a continuation higher here, as I said before, and then we will need to inverse also this gap if you want a continuation higher. So basically we need to hold above this gap, and we need to hold above this low. If we have a candle closure below this low, it will confirm a bearish break of structure, and then we might see a continuation further below, and that's not what we want. So we need to hold this gap, and we need to have a candle closure above this low to still maintain this bullish structure. So the plan is very simple, as I said. So if you like the video, like and subscribe, and in the next week I'll be back again to do my weekly analysis on gold. So like and subscribe, and see you in the next week.